Hello there, Taurus. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's for Taurus for January of 2020. Happy New Year's, Taurus. Boy, last year just flew by. Well, I can't believe, I really can't believe it. We're in January already. For all of you that are new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck for an overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully bring everything together for us. Now I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Must make all of us Tauruses named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month, and I don't believe the cards will go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month, kind of as an overall theme. Now I have a short message for us that's really interesting. It's like we Tauruses are preparing for the future. And so it's kind of the take the bull by the horns, watching our finances, handling anything that has to do with the legalities of it and getting things straightened up. And we have a lot of pentacles in this, and that makes it even more interesting, because I feel like, if you if we need help along with that message, go to the appropriate person. That's what they're saying to me. Be prepared to ask for it, because whatever decisions we're making, I think we're going to just surprise everybody. It's that kind of like Taurus did that type of energy. We have good words. Their support, commitment, beauty, love, and clarity. And one of our cards here goes right directly with that clarity energy there, you know, which is quite interesting because they just said, we Tauruses do what we want, with whom we want, when we want. It's that kind of energy. It's like, well, that's interesting. Our first card here is a pentacle. That's us. That's earth energy. It's about reaping what we have sown. 7 of Pentacles here in our energy, realizing the legitimate gain from it, that we've earned through our own hard work. It's like the farmer harvesting the crop type energy that we've watched throughout all of the weather, and we're getting like our just desserts, I think is the way the cards read, or how you read it. Getting our just desserts from the hard, tough energy that we've put in, that we've worked for. So all of our time and effort at whatever this is, whatever area of our life that it's in, has paid off. So now we would gain in business, because it's pentacle energy, business or other enterprises. Not only that, but we'll feel really a great deal of satisfaction, that job well done type energy, growth, and good are ours, and they're well earned. It's a work energy, well earned. We worked our butts off for it. It's that kind of energetic, which is really fascinating. It's fascinating to me because underneath this is the King of Cups, or Knight of Cups, excuse me, and that's an offer of love. So it's an emotional type energy, you know. Interesting, because we have love in here, commitment and support, just quite interesting with this 7 of Pentacles energy coming up first, because our next one, we showed up in our own reading. So it makes it even quite a bit stronger, because we have the King of Pentacles. Now it's male or female, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo type energy. The king is a mature person, right? Because these are general readings, so could be another earth sign just like us, but a person who is wealthy and courageous. And when you see this next card coming up here, you're going to realize that's why I'm saying it the way that I'm saying it. It's like the solid citizen type energy, reputable, kind to others. It's a symbol of worldly power in a positive sense. Um, Experienced in the handling of money, that type of energy. Stability is one of the big factors that come out with this King of Pentacles energy. It's the one who can provide reliable counsel on matters of money and finance. So this would be the person you go to if you want to make a decision that has to do with finance, someone who's refined, what do they say, cultured, dispenser of patronage. If he or she is an actual person, maybe a new partner coming into my life, or something like that, also with that King or Knight of Cups energy coming right after it. Could be like if it's another person, they'd really like us. The words are they'd be well disposed towards us. Corporate head where we would work. A banker who we're working with to get a loan from. Trying to think of things he would represent. And if he's not a person, right, it would mean that we are engaged in some type of a worldly thing or worldly enterprise, because pentacles are earth energy, material, financial energy, an enterprise that would meet with success. We would be committed to it and supported by it with our words down here, but we'd have a lot of clarity around it. Remember, they're really wise, really well versed. So I don't know if this, for some of us, I think this is going to be a work energy, and for others of us, I think it might be an energetics that relates around maybe our love lives, and maybe making decisions, financial decisions with someone else or a partner type energy, things like that. Because our next card here, oops, I'm losing my card. I'm losing everything all at the same time. Sorry about that. Dropped both of them. Here we go. I got the one under the other one. The next card here we have is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is a card of a craftsman, like the Three of Pentacles, where people are in there consulting and hiring them for them. It's like when we're learning a new skill, or maybe taking up a new career. But the new means success, because we'd be in the process of training ourselves like intensively with a really clear, precise energy, clear mind, See, he has one pentacle, he has six up on the wall, one underneath it. There goes my cards again. I lost all my angel cards. I got my elbow on the edge of them. He has six pentacles on the wall, and one he's creating, and it's like duplicate, like an exact duplicate of all the other ones, so it's perfected. So we'd be integrating old skills that we had into a new form for some of us, and some of us we could be adding new skills. Means we've tried various ways of making our living, and now we're like finalizing how we want to use our personal resources to realize material sufficiency, is that would like fulfill our needs, that would allow us to expand. Yeah, allow us to expand. And because we're sure of ourselves, sure of our purpose, it guarantees us success. So our craftsmanship gets rewarded by commissions, by new business, by raises. Some of us could be getting raises. Yeah, support, commitment, love. Yeah, some of us could be getting raises. Maybe if it's not us, that's a King of Pentacles energy. Someone's watching us and noting how really hard we do work, and how we keep up on things. So it could be energetics of like, maybe I busted my butt last year, and now I'm getting a promotion or something like that. And I'm saying it the, that way because of the next card. Because not, like I really, really worked hard with this, because now we have the Four of Cups, and that's like apathy, the card of apathy, and withdrawal, because it comes after the Three of Cups, which is the celebration, party, hardy type energy. But this could be like a necessary rest from hectic excitement from that Three of Cups, the celebratory energy. So it's like a time when we drift and dream, and before we get back to the daily grind energy, it's a state of withdrawing our emotions from a situation or from a person. It's like totally pulling back or withdrawing after some kind of really intense emotional involvement. It's that I need space for myself energy. It's like, I had enough. I need space for myself, and let down after the big build up. It's like going, having a big old party, then getting back into the grind and nitty gritty of, everyday life. It's that kind of energy. But I always, or what it takes to make a marriage work or my life work, that kind of stuff. So it's withdrawing, it's going and forget about it type energy. Just get out of my face, out of my way. I need some space, time to myself. But when I look at this card, this guy sat here in that space or time for himself so long, he's not moving forward. So he's emotionally detached. And I'm saying it that way. See, he grew ivy on his head, so his hair's pretty damn dirty. Saying it that way because of the next card coming up. Three full cups sitting here from that Three of Cups, and there's a cup coming out of the cloud with the hand held in the hand of God. So make the time when I'm in this space productive. Fill the cup with what I want for the future. And they're saying it in that way because of the next card. Not only just because I believe that this particular card is, use that space that I'm getting in a constructive manner by kind of telling source or the universe, what is it I want my future to look like? What does my future hold for me? Remember, we're going to surprise some people. We're really going to surprise them when we come up and out and strut ourselves, or come forward and just handle all these things. But there's help there if we need it. We have the King of Pentacles energy that would be outside of us, and we have that really nice energetics of that Knight of Cup right underneath our Seven of Pentacles that was on the bottom of the deck, because our next card is a card about denial. And this is a period of stasis. That means we're maintaining a situation in a state of balance by totally ignoring any underlying tension that exists. It's a very uncomfortable position to be in, but we'd not be ready, or the person is not ready to speak up or communicate about the circumstances involved. It's like the example that's given is, it's like a couple that don't get along, but they put up a perfect facade to the outside world that's it's out perfect facade to the outside world, a to determination to pretend that everything is fine, and psychologically that's denial. So the change is going to take place, or it must take place, or the tension from this Two of Swords energy becomes unbearable. So choice, right, is available. So we remove the blindfold, we look at the situation, we look it squarely in the eye, and we look at the situation honestly. So what is bringing this all about, right? In the Eight of Swords, her mouth is even covered. So they know the decisions, they're just not talking about it. In this one, they're refusing to see what's going on around them, and it can be detrimental. All they have to do is unfold their arms and take off the blindfold. They have two swords they could cut it with. So think about what choices, right? What is going on in my life that, I'm denying needs to be changed. That's the way I want to put it. Is it something at my work? Are they busting my butt? And I've busted and busted with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, and I'm not getting what I want out of it. It's that type of energy. Or if it was like relationship, maybe friendship, maybe partnership type relationship, is it the right relationship, partnership for me? Is it a partnership even at work, you know, or friendship at work? Does it support me? Is it committed to me? Do they love me? Are they clear when they're speaking? Are they precise in the way they're presenting themselves? Is that, am I just shrugging this off like it's really not there? But once I make these choices and these decisions, it's going to be possible for some of us to get up our ability, get a promotion, or make a choice or decision. Once we make the choice and decision, we're clear. That's the way they want me to say it. We're clear, we're we're free, right? We're free. What was that few things they said? I can do what I want when I want with whom I want. It's that kind of energy. So it just like freedom comes in and it wipes the slate clean, but it comes through taking off the blindfold, looking with this clarity. Looking with the clarity. What am I committed to? What supports me? And what do I love for my future? It's like we're just coming up and doing it, and it'll work out. And it'll work out really well. The energy works out well because of the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles, if that makes any sense. I wished I could place these for you. Is it my relationships? Is it my friendships? Is it my work energy? Do I need a new job? But once I take off that blindfold and I look, right? And I sit with it because I'm being given time with this card here, I can do something about it, or it gets done for me, and that is sometimes detrimental. We Tauruses do our own choices. End of the story. So, there you go. Oh, can't make this up, Taurus. And then it's all going to work out right. There's nothing to worry about. Ta-da! Nothing to worry about. You're safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. That's like a really good card. I just opened the angel book right up to that. Just flipped it open there. It says, the angel sent you this card because you've been needlessly worrying. Worry is a form of prayer that draws to you that which you do not desire. That's why that Two of Swords energy becomes very, very useful, because we're making the choice our own self. Release your worries to your angels, as there's truly nothing to worry about. In fact, your worries could create a self-fulfilling prophecy, and then you may need help with all these things going on, but there's help here. King of Pentacles. Everything's much better than you imagine. Ask the angels to release you from worry. A happy outcome is inevitable. Avoid worrying lest the negative emotion pull you and the situation down. The angels are with you and everything's okay. Boy, Taurus, we got a crazy start to the year, but we're going to do what we want. There you go. That's our reading for this month. And I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. If anybody wants to go, and I really appreciate them. I didn't finish my sentence. If anybody wants to know more about me, go neb about me, or set an appointment with me. All the information's down below the screen in the About section. Over at the website, there's 2 short videos over there that one explains a prayer class, the other the suture classes that I made for you guys. Prayer class is 2.5 hours long. It explains how to format prayers, why you do them that way. The sutras are simple thought forms you put in a 5-minute a day meditation that enhances your clairperceptions. That there's videos, little like 6-minute things that explain them over at the website. And to all of you I've met through 3 whole years of YouTubes, and everybody I've met through 31 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure and joy to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.